ma'am. You can start now. You are live.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thanks a lot. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, all, and welcome to this session. This is the MS Office session. From last so many days, we are learning MS Office, and out of like the tools, we already completed the Word, and we are learning the Excel. Today, we are moving to the last session. We already learned the pivot table. I'm sure you all are aware with the pivot table because we already seen how to create the dashboard. Now today we are going to learn a very important concept, advanced concept. After the pivot table, there is a one concept that is a power pivot. One concept that is known as a power pivot. Now, what is a pivot? What is the difference between the pivot table and a power pivot? Okay, as you like power pivot. Now, first is an introduction. What is exactly the power pivot? And what is the difference between the power pivot and pivot table? Power pivot exactly when we want to create the summary from the multiple tables. Please like concentrate on my word. When we want to create the summary from the multiple table, as we already seen, whenever we want to create the summary, then we have to create the pivot table. And before that, I gave you the understanding of table. Okay, now table, pivot table, and today is a power pivot. First, we have seen the table. Now, what is the table? Structured data. Whenever we want to convert our raw data into the table, then the data should be in a structure. Now, structure means what? Rows and collection of rows and columns. Then we'll get the advantage from the table. What are the advantage of the table? There is no need to drag and drop the formula because once you apply the formula, it will automatically drag and drop within a table, complete table. That is the much more advantages of the table. Raw data to convert into the table. Then advantages of table is there is no need to drag and drop the formula or function. Now the next advantage is automatically it gives us the sort and filter buttons, and at the end we'll get the total row. Total row from where we can apply the different kind of functions. Okay, this is the advantage of table. Now again, afterward we created the pivot table. Now what is the difference between table and the pivot table? Pivot table gives us the data in a summarized way. Summarized way. Now what is the meaning of the summarized way? Suppose we have the raw data 50,000 rows. When we convert into the table, then data will be the 50,000, but the advantage are filter, sorting, no need to drag the formula, total row will be there. But according to, like we want the total cell, total count, number of cells, and then we want average cell, we want maximum cell, we want minimum cell, and according to the, say if we have the countries. Okay, one column is a country. According to the country, we want summary. Then we have to create the pivot table. Because pivot table gives us the data in a summarized way. And I told you earlier, in the last session, we already seen there are 4 areas: column, rows, values, and filter. Through which we want to create the summary. It should be in a row, non-numeric data. And numeric data should be on the values on which we want to apply the formulas. So this is the pivot table. Now today we are going to learn the power pivot. Now the major difference is, as I told you earlier, power pivot introduction is what? Whenever we want to create the summary from the multiple table, then we have to create the power pivot. The concept is known as a power pivot. Okay. But the thing is that to understand the power pivot, first, second option is data model. We should create one data model. Now, what is a data model? Because see, if we want to create the summary from the different table, then definitely we have to we have to add the tables in a one place, that is known as a data model. All the tables, when we want to, when we add all the tables in a one place, then it is known as a data model. Again, there is a third concept, that is a relationship. Relationship means what? Association among the tables are known as a relationship. How the table are interconnected with each other. How the tables are interconnected with each other. टेबल के बीच में आपस में क्या रिलेशन है, how they are interconnected, that is known as relationship. So if the like everybody understood the concept, then I'm going to start the power pivot practical session. I'm going to start. Any doubt? If it is, then please raise the query. Any doubt? No? Okay. So we are going to start. But before that, I want to know whether you are having the sample.xls or not. Everybody have the sample.xlsx. This is a file which I already provide you in the previous session. Okay, so now the next is, if you don't have, then please download from the net. I'm going to tell you about the from how you can download from the internet. Sample Superstore file. This is the one of the file which is available on the net, so you should download it. This is the file which you will get on this website. Then just download it. Sample Global Sample Superstore 2016. Okay, and one is Super Store 2015. You should download both the file. You should download and just open it. Just open it. Before that, we will work on the data, raw data. This is the 2015 file. This is the 2016 file. So this is the one of the file in which we have order date, order ID, order date, date, ship mode, customer ID, customer name, consumer, and so on. And then this is the 2016 file. I should open the 2015 file. Here is a 2015 file. Here is state, city, then postal code, order date, profit, sales, and order ID. Okay. So I'm going to create a one file here. I should delete the return. And this is the central reason and the manager. And these are the orders. Okay. And suppose we have the Here, reason is not there. Just give me. Yes, reason is there. Okay, so this is the order and this is the users, and in which the reason is there and reason wise manager is there. Okay, reason wise manager is there, and here is a order. So this is the one of the table in which we have the product name, order copy, like priority, discount, unit price, shipping cost, customer ID, customer name, ship mode, then customer segments, and so on. Is it clear? Now the next is, again we have the 2016 sale. Here the reasons are different. Then here is a, okay, here is again the reason given, but the reasons are the different. So first we will create the Power Pivot through the Global Superstore 2015. Then we will again create the Global Superstore 2015. Everybody downloaded this file? Everybody downloaded this file? Please make sure. I'm going to send you the link, okay, from which you have to download the file. Okay. Just find in your announcement. I paste here the one link. Okay, just download from here. Please download the file from here. One file is 2015, second file is 2016. Just download from here, please. If somebody have, then please don't download it. The student, only for those students who don't, who doesn't have the file, just download the file. Then we will going to create the Power Pivot. This is a very important concept. Power Pivot. I'm waiting. Please download it. Fast. Come on, fast. Download it. Completed. Okay, so we are moving ahead. Okay, in this week we will do only the PowerPoint. No, not PowerPoint. First we will complete the Excel, then PowerPoint and MS Access is there. MS Access is the one of the DBMS tool. We'll also complete that. And if the time permit, then Outlook will be there. Is it? Okay. So after download it, please check the file. This is a file. This is the Super Sample Store use US 2015, and this is the file that contain the users. Suppose I want, according to the manager, I want total sale. According to the reason, I want total sale. Okay, so how we can create a power pivot? See, through the pivot table, it is not possible because in a pivot table, only we can create the pivot table with a one table. But here we have the two table, two datas we have. So because of the two datas, we have to create a one data model. Okay, please make sure you are like properly undergrating. First, you have to create a data model. And before again that, please check anybody have power pivot. Everybody have power pivot tab. Here is a power pivot tab. I am having the power pivot tab. Please make sure you are, all of you are having power pivot tab. This is the one of the tab which you should have to create the power pivot table. Is it there? Power pivot tab. Have you? Please answer me. In every version it is there. Nilesh, please, if you don't have the power pivot tab, then go to the file, then more options. Go to the file, more than options. Okay, then there is an option of add-ins. There is an option of add-ins. File, options, then add-ins. Nilesh, Neha, please check. See, go to the file. Under the file, there is an option. And in a option, there is an option of add-ins. Please check. Okay. So in under the add-ins, there is an option of manage. Just go to the com add-ins. Com add-ins. Com add-ins. File, options, add-ins, com add-ins. File, options, add-ins, then manage, com add-ins, then go. And tick in the power pivot for Excel. Everybody is getting, whether it is no matter which version, in which version you are working. It is not a version specific. Okay. This is the add-ins options. getting? No, ma'am, it's not. Suraj, please check, beta. In a file, there is an option. See, file, then here I'm sure you will get the options. In an option, there is an option of add-ins, then manage. Please check. Okay, so should I move ahead? Suraj, just tell me what you are getting. Have you like Excel option is there or not? File, Excel option is there or not? Suraj, please fast. मिल गया. Okay. When I go to the add the screen. Okay, now just click here the com add-ins, go. Then tick the Microsoft Power Pivot for Excel. I am untick it, okay? Because these are the again advanced options. Only you need to tick the Microsoft Power Pivot for Excel and okay. Then you will get the Power Pivot here. Okay. After like Power Pivot, you are getting the Power Pivot. But before that, before moving to the Power Pivot tab, just convert your raw data into the table. Raw data into the table. What is the shortcut key for to convert the raw data into the table? That is Control T. And make sure my table has header. Make sure my table has header. Press OK. Now complete your data converted into the table. You have almost the 1953 rows. Okay. Is it? Now again, users convert this data into the table. Select Control T, enter. Now both the datas are converted into the table. Orders and user, both the datas are converted into the table. Both the datas are converted into the table. Okay. Now after like introduction of Power Pivot, I told you about the data model. So in a Power Pivot, there is an option of manage. There is an option of manage and then add to data model. Just click here the add to data model. Your table will be shown in the data model. This is the screen of the data model where you can check your table. That is the table 1. By default, this name is table 1. So right click, just rename it. This is the sales data. Just rename it sales data. Okay. Is it? Make sure everybody completed. Yes. Now I added to the data model. I can check from here Power Pivot manage. Now I added my table into the data model and I rename from here sales data. I rename from here sales data. Okay. Now just close this screen. Then again users. And we want this table name should be the user. So instead of table 2 here, you should write user TBL. Don't put a space, enter. Now this table name is user TBL. Again, go to the Power Pivot and add to data model. Now we have two table. One is sales data. Second one is user table. Make sure everybody have. Make sure everybody have. Is it completed? Now close this table, data table model. Huh? Is it completed? Manage option is disabled under the data model. Yeah. After creating the table, I can repeat. Okay. Ma'am, after getting to add the data model, it is showing blank. Okay, no issue, no issue. Okay, Neha, first you should check. See, I'm going to close it. Huh? Without save, I'm going to close it. Okay. Now from starting, you should note down the steps. You should note down the steps from very starting. Huh? Okay. I open Excel. Okay. Then I open the 2015. I'm having two date. Oh, sorry. Okay. Here I'm having users and orders. Returns presently I don't want, to right click and delete it. I deleted the returns. Now orders. First of all, Power Pivot. How you can enable the Power Pivot tab? Go to the file, then options, then add-ins. In add-ins, there is an option of manage. From manage, you can select the COM add-ins. Then go and tick the Power Pivot for Excel. Is it? This is the step. Now, after getting the Power Pivot, first you should convert your data into the table. Control T. Okay. Now, instead of rename the table in a data model, you can rename from here also. Table design, then here sales underscore data. Don't put the space, press enter. After entering the name, press enter. Do not forget to press enter. Same thing I provided here, users, then select data, control T, enter. Now table design, here I rename it user TBL, enter. Now I'm having two tables, one is a user TBL, second one is a data, sales data. I want to add into the data model. So in a Power Pivot, there is an option of add to data model. Add to data model. Add to data model. Then here it is showing me the data model. See, okay, it is showing me there is a data in a data model, sales data is there. Now I should close this. Again, go to the Excel, then users. Again, Power Pivot, add to data model. Now we have two tables. One is sales data and second is user table. You can check from here. Please now make sure you got the things. I repeated the step. Please fast. Come on fast. I repeated the step. Is it clear now? Neha? Come on fast. Complete. Done, done. Very good, very good, very good, very good, very good. Appreciate it. Now, in a data model, you can check here the diagram view. Please make sure diagram view is there. Please make sure diagram view is there. Diagram view. Diagram view. Say yes or no. Please make sure the diagram view is there. Diagram view. Diagram view. Have you seen the diagram view? Neha, Debajyoti, Nilesh. Okay, so just click on that diagram view, please. Diagram view. Diagram view. Is it clear? Okay, now the next concept is relationship. Next concept is relationship. What is a relationship? As I told you earlier, association among the tables are known as relationship. Association among the tables are known as relationship. अब आप मुझे ये बताइए, suppose I want here I am having two tables. Okay, I am having two tables. Now, suppose I want to manager wise sales. So, is it possible directly? Manager wise sales. So, is it possible directly? Or reason wise sales? Like I want the reason wise sales. Because reason have a one manager. So, you can first you should link it. First, you should link it. How you can link it? Just like drag and drop. Just take the reason from here, and in the here you are finding the reason and just drop it. See, this is the relationship among the table. I created the relationship. I created the relationship. Is it clear? Is it clear? Just create the relationship. Create the relationship between these two tables. Completed. Relationship is completed. Done. Okay. Now again, just close this screen. Close this screen and then open the Excel here. Orders and users, both the table now you have in the data model. Then open a new book, a new sheet. Just open a new sheet. Just open a new sheet, and from here, insert pivot table. Now, please don't do the directly from table or range, from data model. From data model. Then, okay. See, see, all the two tables are there in the pivot table field list. All the two tables are there, sales data and user table. Make sure you completed it, please, fast. Insert pivot table from data model. Insert pivot table from data model. Is it completed, Nilesh? Neha, Dipankar, fast. So many students are there, but almost students are silent. Somik? Somik? Is it clear? Completed. Very good, very good. Oh, very good. Okay. Now, from user table, just take the reason. Just take the reason, and from sales data, just take the sales. Just take the sales. Also, from user table, just take the manager in the columns. See, manager in the columns. I'm sure like you learn a new thing. In which reason, which manager have done the how much sales? Is it? Is it? Very good option, you know, very good option. Is it clear? Shall I move ahead? Okay, I am sure like everybody is doing. So I want to provide a one more file to you people. Okay. Do it faster. I'm giving you one more file. I'm sure you completed this task. Everybody completed? Okay. Now see, you can, what you can do, like, now suppose you want like the month-wise sales should be here. Okay. So just take the order date. See, see date wise and in which reason and who is the manager for that reason. Date wise, reason wise, and manager wise. Is it? Wait a minute. I'm going to upload the another file also. Okay. So let it be, because file loss is not going to be uploaded. I'll send you through the official email ID, right? Because see, it is not taking the file. Is it clear? Power pivot is clear or not? Because again, I'm going to give you the more explanation. Okay. Okay, fine. So the next is like in our previous session we created the dashboard. So I'm going to create the dashboard also. So first of all, I don't want manager here. So just remove field. And then I don't want the day, order month also. So remove field. Okay. And then dates also. Just remove field. Now create a one chart. In a pivot table analysis, there is a chart. Then create the column chart. I'm sure everybody is getting. Please create the column chart. You can change the design of this chart, colors. Create a column chart, please. Okay. In this column chart, insert a new sheet, right click, rename it dashboard. Dashboard. And this column, just cut this column chart and paste on the dashboard. Paste on the dashboard. Come to over again, share sheet 1. I create a one column chart and I paste it into the dashboard worksheet. Dashboard is a new worksheet which I created. Is it clear? Come on fast, huh? Because I need to complete the another feature also today. Okay. Now the next again, open the same pivot table sheet, copy it. And here, instead of reason, remove the field. Instead of reason, just take the from the user table, just take the manager wise sales. Again, create a pivot chart. This time you should create the area chart. Again, cut, then paste. Okay. Same sheet I am going to open, copy, then paste. This time in this field, I should take the order dates. Pivot table analyze field list. Then order dates. Order dates. Okay. Again, pivot table analyze. Pivot table analyze. There is an option of chart. Then bar chart. Under the bar chart, you can check. I don't want order date. Order date, so order date should be closed from here. See, it should not. I don't want this. You can use the switch rows and column. You can use the switch rows and column. Vice versa. Okay, no issue. Okay, now again take this chart, cut, on the dashboard. Then again create a one more chart, pivot table. Then instead of that, I should select from here the product by sale. So here is a product name category. Okay. And I should not take the manager. So just again, just create a chart. Column chart. Then again cut and paste here. Now the next is again copy. Now instead of product category, take the product name. Instead of product category, take the product name. Product name. And then it's a product name by sale. Cut and paste the data over here. Okay, no need to create the chart. Data. Okay. How many students completed simultaneously? How many students completed? Please check. Completed. Soumik, Nilesh. Make sure. Okay, I'm sure like you are doing. I'm giving you the 5 minutes plus do it fast. Okay. Again, sheet 1. Select, copy, paste. Now this time you should take the country. Field list instead of region. Instead of here, I should remove here and then country. I'm taking the country. So many things we can take, but like because of the time limit and because of the okay, it is only the, so you should not take the country because only one country we have. We have the states. Okay. Copy all the states. Dashboard. Now we don't have the place. Okay, so we are going to paste here. And here should be the auto fit the column so that it will not, like when I like, is it clear? Okay, now I'm going to take a one slicer, pivot table chart analyze, insert slicer, just take the slicer manager. Okay, now the moment I want the moment I selected here the manager, the all data will be according to the manager. What should I do? Anybody remembered? Anybody remembered? Because in the previous session I told you about the, see, I want the moment I press here, all the data like product should be according to that, and here should be according to that. So anybody have some idea? Please tell me. Anybody can tell me what should I do? If you completed the practice, then definitely you can tell me. Fill the list. Okay, just select here, then pivot, chart analyze. There is an option of field list. Field list. Open the field list. Okay, so you can see in the slicer setting. In the slicer setting, there is a report connection. Just take all the pivot tables so that every pivot table move according to the your selection. Okay, see, now the moment I'm like selecting the William, then Williams, only according to the Williams, all the charts are moving. See, below also, you can check. William cell. Here is a William cell. William cells in Arizona, California, Colorado, and William cells is in which month? According to the month wise, it is showing me the reason cells. Then the moment I change the SEM, see, now it is Alabama and then category also. The moment I change here the, see, because see, manager is according to the reason. In each reason, one manager is there. So that's why it is showing me the flat and flat. The moment I selected two reasons, see, it is showing me the two reason cell and two reasons states completely. This is known as a, I should first select the, in the view, there is an option of grid line. Don't set the grid line. Then color you should set. Okay. Now you can set the font color also. Bold and 14 size. Okay. See. You can set the black grid line also. In here. This is a very good report, you know, when the like manager asking to create this kind of report, then you have to create the pivot table. And before pivot table, you should understand if they are saying for the multiple table, you have to create the report, then go for the pivot, power pivot. And under the pivot, you should understand the data model and the relationship. Is it clear? Please tell me. Okay, this kind of things you can create. A very good option for the reporting purpose. Should I move for the next? I'm sure like everybody understood the things what I gave you the clarification. Okay. Is it clear how we can create the pivot table using the multiple tables? So, okay. Thank you. Then I'm moving for the next feature. Okay. Anybody have some doubt, then please raise the query. Otherwise, I'm moving for the next feature. Anybody, please? Ma'am, can you explain how the power pivot is different from the normal pivot? Yes, Dipankar. Okay, so normal pivot and power pivot. Okay, both are the different. When you create the pivot table, like for example, suppose here I'm going to create the pivot table. Okay, insert pivot table. Then here is an option from table or range. So it will take only the one table. It will not take the multiple tables. Okay. It is only taking the sales data. But when I want to create the power pivot, then before that, I should add this both the table from the data model. And I added the data model. I add to the data model. Okay. Here is I added two tables I added in the data model. In here, there is an option of diagram view. In a diagram view, you should you should set the connectivity between these two tables or multiple tables also. Fine. Is it clear? Is it clear now? Dipankar, is it clear now? Make sure everybody understood the difference between. Now try to create the table from power pivot from 3 tables, then 4 tables, then 5 tables. But all the tables should have the one common field. Okay. I will send you one file. Then we will create the. Yes, ma'am. Means if we want multiple data, we should use. Yes, Dipankar. Suppose we have the 2015 table, we have the 2016 table, we have the 2017 table. Then to create all the summary, we should connect to each other. Then in that case, power pivot concept is a very important. Okay. Fine. So we are moving ahead. Make sure everybody understood. File. Then I'm going to close it. Okay. Now please open the file that is sample global superstore 2016. Please everybody. Okay. Recently you downloaded now. Okay. Just open that file. I'm going to instruct you. Huh? Please wait. Okay, you should open this file, huh? Global Superstore 2016. Please open it. Open it, please. Okay, now I'm going to give you the understanding on conditional formatting. The feature name is conditional formatting. Okay, I'm going to give you the understanding on conditional formatting. So, third we already understood. Table, then pivot table, then power pivot. Okay, recently we understand the power pivot. Now we are going to learn the conditional formatting. Only conditional formatting. Okay, conditional formatting is given under the home tab. So we can check here. Under the home tab, there is an option of conditional formatting. As the name suggests, formatting. What is the meaning of the formatting? These all are the tools of the formatting to change the font size, to change the font color, to change the font style. These all are known as a font formatting. Now, conditional formatting, as the name suggests, we want the formatting, but on the basis of condition. So first of all, I'm going to select the data. Then home. Okay, now home. Then there is an option of conditional formatting. Okay, in the conditional formatting, and I, as already told you, like before that, we should convert the data into the table, but presently you cannot, you should not convert the data into the table. I'm using only the in the raw data. But first, make sure you selected the complete data. A to X. Now home, conditional formatting, then highlight cell tools. Now I want to highlight the cells who have the cells greater than. So now see here cells, then select the cells, go to the conditional formatting, then highlight cell groups, then greater than, suppose you want greater than $50, should be highlight cells, custom format, then fill, red color, then okay. Now all the data which are greater than $50 now has been colored by red. Now you should convert your data into the table, and there is an option of filter by color. In the cells, you will get the filter by color. See, red color. Now only data you have greater than $50. Is it clear? Okay. Now we can apply the multi-filter also. So again, for that, just select it. Go to the conditional formatting. Like this time, you should not click from here. Now you should go to the more rules. Then the cell value is greater than 50. This is already the okay. Home, conditional formatting, then manage rules. In the manage rule, one is also their cell value greater than 50 is a red color, then add new rule. The new rule is format only cells that contain cells value greater than 30. Greater than 60. Then format, you should take green color. Okay, now two rules are there. One is greater than 50 red color, greater than 60 green color. Then again new rule, format only cells that contain between 60 to 100. 60 to 100. Now again format saffron color. See, we applied the tricolor. We applied the tricolor. So here you will get the filter by color tricolors. Suppose this is greater than 50 is a red color. Then this is greater than 60 to 100 between. And then filter by color green. This is greater than 60. See? Now you are having the tricolors. If I want like clear filter, so you can check tricolors are there. Green color, then saffron color, then red color. See, red, green, saffron, both are there. This is red because greater than 50 is a red. Then suppose it is 65, then it becomes orange color, saffron color. Say if it is 80, then see, is it clear? Is it clear? A basic conditional formatting. No, see, if you like want, like when you see, there is an option in the table design, filter button, you can remove it, untick it. If you don't want to check the filter button, then untick it. Otherwise, you should tick it. Okay. Now next, after like, see, if you want to remove the condition formatting, then select the table. Select it, then home, condition formatting, and there is an option of remove all. Clear rules. Clear rules from entire sheet. Okay. Now next. Now next of condition formatting is, now suppose all the like categories like phone, chair, and furniture and tables. You want again this highlight. So just select it, category, and then go to the condition formatting. Then new rule. In a new rule, format cells that contain, and here is specific text. Specific text. Now select the that is office supplies. Then format red color. Then again new rule. So home, Then condition formatting, manage rule. One rule is there, then new rule. Again, format cells that contain, then specific text. Then furniture. Then format, it should be green. Okay, this is the way how you can apply the more than one rules. 1, 2, then new rule. Format only cells that contain, then specific text. Then again, this time you want technology, you also here furniture, you also take office supplies. Okay, technology is still remaining. Then okay and okay and apply. See? Okay, this is the way how you can apply the conditional formatting. Conditional formatting. Now the next and the very important is, now suppose you want all the zeros, 0 and then suppose here in a discount, okay? Okay, in the profit. Then you want to apply the conditional formatting, but here you want icon setting. So just go to the new rule and then there is an option of icon setting. Here is an icon set. Icon set. Now you want a red light should be there when the profit is in a negative format. So this is the red light, but before that in a green light, if the profit is greater than $30, then the green light should be there. And if the profit is greater than 20, but here the inches of percent here should be the number because your data is a number format. Okay, 50, 30. And if the profit is less than 0, then it should be in a red light. Okay, see? Okay, negative profit. I should mention the negative thing now. Okay, home. Okay, not new rule, manage rules. Home, then manage rules. Yes. Edit rules. Like that. Select home, condition formatting, manage rules. Icon set. Okay. Now here, when the profit is less than 30, na, but here should be the less than 0. So here should be the greater than 0. If the profit is greater than 0, then yellow light. If the profit is greater than $50, then green light. And if the profit is less than 0, then red light. Apply. Okay. Now see, if the profit is in a loss, it is not a profit, it is a loss. Then it is giving me the red light. Red light. Is it? Condition formatting, like very important option, you know. Anybody have some doubt regarding the condition formatting, please? Okay, so see, you cannot convert the data into the table because it is showing you the auto filter, na? So please, okay, I'm going to give you the understanding. So from here, you should remove the filter. How? Home. Then there is an option of filter. Here is an option of filter. So you should click here. Once you click here, then it will apply the filter. Again, you click here, then it will disable the filter. First time when you enable it, then just again click. Again, you want to disable it, then click, or otherwise clear. This is the filter clear. Okay, but this is you don't want to filter clear. You want disable the filter button. So see, now you can convert it. I'm sure like when you have the auto filter, then this is giving you the error. Ana? So instead of that, first you should remove it. In the shortcut key is Control Shift L. Then now you can convert it. My data has error. Okay. Okay. I'm sure this was the problem. Is it clear? Please check, beta. Is it clear? Okay, Nilesh, thank you. No, today is not a last session or session of Excel. Only 2 days are remaining for the Excel. Then I'll start the MS Access. And then PPT, because PowerPoint is a very, like, it's a very short explanation of PowerPoint. There will be the short explanation of PowerPoint because PowerPoint doesn't have the much more features. But MS Access, I'll give you the clarification on MS Access. Okay. Should I make a like, okay, I'm going to give you the another explanation. After the condition formatting, here is a condition formatting. We already covered all these features. Okay. Now insert, we all covered that chart, everything we already covered. Then page layout. Now come to the formula. This is a very important, you know. This is a very important. Suppose here you want to insert some formula. Check. Okay, you want to insert some formula. So you can take the help from here, insert function. What formula you want? Like we look up, like if, like product or sum or average or like what? Suppose if. Okay, you want if. Now if logical test, what do you want? Like suppose if the shipping cost, if the shipping cost is greater than 20, this is your condition. Okay, this is your condition. So you can create the condition over here. If the shipping cost greater than 50, then high, and otherwise low, and then press OK. See, it is giving you the formula. So it is the help of the formula. Suppose you don't know the formulas, then you can take help from the formula bar. Is it clear? Formula bar, I'm sure like everybody understood now. Okay, now next. After the formulas, these are the formulas which are available and we already learned almost all the formulas we learn. Next is a name manager. This is a very important, through the name manager, you can assign the name to the table or to the particular like cell or everything. Like for example, suppose this is my data and I want this I want to like I want to provide the name to this data. Okay, name to this data. So first you should select the data and write here the name returns. Enter. Now everywhere you can use it is equal to count returns. It is providing me 0. Why? Because it should be count A. See, 3240 data are there. Okay, same thing here. Suppose here, this is the name. Then when you create the table, it automatically assigns the name to this column. For example, what is this name? This is name is a shipping cost. So is equal to table 3. Then this is the table 1. Then shipping cost. See? And you can take the sum of this. How? Sum bracket close. Here you should use the sum. So first you should assign the name. Select it. Formula, name manager. Now assign this complete array to this the name new shipping cost. Okay, then now is equal to sum, then shipping cost. Enter. Okay. You can assign the name to the particular cell or a number of cells. For example, this is the cell name is AA5, but I want to assign this cell name is a like cat. So go to the formula, name manager, new CAT, and OK. Now this cell is known as a cat. Suppose I am typing here ICMAI and then is equal to CAT. Then see, suppose here is this. Then because I have taken the reference of that cell name, that cell name is CAT. Is it clear? Please make sure. Got it? Is it? How can we assign the name to the cell or particular ranges of cell? Is it clear? Should I move for the next? How to assign the name? Okay. See, suppose like, okay, I'm going to copy this data. Okay, this is the data. This is the data. No table is there, nothing is there. Okay, nothing is there. Now, I want to assign this data a name. So just select it, and then formula, then name manager, new. Now I want to my data, then press OK and OK. Now suppose I want to assign this name like to this date. Okay, so just select it, then go to the name and then new CUS ID, then OK and close. Now suppose I want to count the CUS ID, then is equal to count CUS ID. See, it is giving you na name. Enter. Same thing is equal to my data. It is a new feature of Excel 365. When you like select the data, then enter, then it will completely gives you the table. See? Is it? Same thing. Suppose any like number is there. For example, this is number. Now you can assign these numbers to the name. Create formula, then name manager. Suppose this is your sales. So sales. Now you can use anywhere is equal to sum sales and is equal to average sales. Okay, now please take care. I'm sure like simple thing is clear. Now please take care. While assigning the name, there is a one option is scope. Select it. When you assign the name, when you want to assign the name, then there is a scope. See, there is a scope. Is it the name should be available for whole book or only for this sheet or the sheet name? Scope means I think so everybody's understood now what is the scope. स्कोप क्या होता है सबको पता है ना? What is the meaning of scope? Is the name is available for complete book or you should restrict to only the particular sheet. Okay, the area in which you can use the name. This is known as a scope. So I'm sure this is clear. Is it clear? Should I move for the next? Okay. After the name, okay, after the name manager, okay, you can check how many names are there. So here you can press F3 and paste list. You can check every name. Cat किसको दिया है, customer ID किसको नाम दिया है, my data किसको नाम दिया है. So this is just like a index. This is just like a index. Now next, again, here is a trace precedent and trace dependent. Now what is the trace dependent and trace precedent? As the name suggests, this is only for the audit purpose. ये audit purpose के लिए use होता है, checking के लिए. For example, this is the quantity and this is the rate and this is the total. है ना? मैं जल्दी से थोड़े से नंबर टाइप कर रही हूँ. ओके, अब मैंने यहाँ पे एक फॉर्मूला ले लिया. इज इक्वल टू दिस मल्टीप्लाइड बाय दिस एंड आई शुड ड्रैग इट. अगर ये टेबल में होता तो ड्रैग भी नहीं करना पड़ता. नाउ आई वांट दिस फॉर्मूला. ये फॉर्मूला किसके ऊपर डिपेंड है? बिकॉज दिस फॉर्मूला इज डिपेंडेंट ऑन दिस. तो ये जो है ये इसके प्रेसिडेंट्स है. ओके, दिस इज द डिपेंडेंट सेल एंड दीज आर द प्रेसिडेंट सेल. सो आई वांट टू चेक. सो इन अ होम देयर इज अ ऑप्शन formula, there is an option of trace precedent. Trace precedent. Okay. Here is an option of trace precedent. And suppose here is again the this. Then trace precedent and dependent both. Then trace dependent. See? Is it clear? Is it clear? This is only for the checking purpose. Anybody, please? Anybody wants to raise something? कुछ और आपको पता, like if you feel कि like ma'am this is not clear, you should ask. Otherwise, tomorrow I'll give you the more understanding, more advanced things about the Excel. Like only 1 or 2 days is remaining about the Excel. Then we will start the MS Access and the last is PowerPoint. And if the time permit, then I'll tell you about the Outlook also. So thank you so much. Thanks a lot for the patience listening. And I'm sure you learn a lot from this session, because in this session we cleared a very important feature, that is a power pivot, and also the conditional formatting, and then the name manager, formula name manager. Is it? So do the practice again and again. And if you feel any problem, then feel free to ask me if the trace precedent from different sheet or different book. Yes, 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 it will show you. See, suppose here is equal to this. So for this, the trace precedent will be in the next sheet. See, it is showing me na, just double click, then it will show you the sheet number also. Is it clear? One of the student question is Dipankar. Understood, Dipankar? This is only for the audit purpose. Huh? Thank you so much. Thanks a lot. Bye and take care. Bye.